Spread out and get comfortable. Within this temple of sacred sea, we look at Ostara as just not a single day or two. We see Ostara as a season of many bright moments relating to new beginnings. And with that, we begin our ritual. And thank you for attending. I'm Sheila.
Behold, a creature of water. I exercise the impurities within, and I do bless and consecrate you to this work tonight. Behold, O creature of earth, I exercise the impurities within, and I do bless and consecrate you to this work. Purity to purity, purity be blessed.
And now, Lady Angela.
Exercise all impurities that lie within thee, and I do bless and charge thee to this work. To exercise all impurities that may lie within thee, and I do bless and charge thee to this work. Purity into purity, and purity be blessed.
Lady Angela and Lady Sheila, shall you bless the quarters?
To the east, I do bless and charge you to this work tonight.
To the east, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
To the south, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
To the south, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
To the west, I do bless and consecrate thee to the work tonight.
To the west, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
To the north, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
To the north, I do bless and consecrate thee to this work tonight.
And the east quarter and guardian shall be called.
Spirits and guardians of the east, we have felt and heard your wild gust outside, and we feel your gusts blow in our hearts now. We ask you to join our circle, bring inspiration and creativity to us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtowers of the south, powers of fire and manifestation. We invoke you and ask you to be with us this night, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration. We pray that you will help us to open our courage and passion and strengthen our resolve as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome.
And the west. I invoke the guardians in the quarters of the west, powers of water and emotion, movement, and as we move through this season, allow us to see all that you desire for us to see. And we say in unison, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail unto you, guardians of the watchtower of the north, powers of earth and integration. We invoke you and ask for your presence this evening to share with us your love, your guidance, and inspiration. Help us to open our souls and higher selves as we go forward this night. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
And together we invoke the goddess, pure and holy, as we stand among the holies of holies in this season. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Beloved God, we invoke you in the form of hero this night, Lord of the rising sun and the waxing year. You who are master of rebirth and new beginnings. O hero, we bid you hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
And ancestors, beloved ones who have gone before, we invoke you and ask you to join us this night. Ancestors of the Carillion tradition, priestesses and priests, mothers and uncles of the lineage, spiritual family, Lend us your inspiration and your love and your guidance. We bid you hail and welcome.
Hail
and welcome. This is the season of the year that we recognize that the beginning isn't just one stage in our life, that we have beginnings, we have many stages in our life, we have many beginnings in our life, many beginnings. And recognizing that, we celebrate new birth, we celebrate resurrection of the butterfly, we celebrate the resurrection of humanness, we celebrate the resurrection of the one consciousness. As we enter into that, it becomes more clearer and clearer. And we use that as part of our motive to always be moving forward and always knowing that there's more power in new beginnings and happiness than, and yes, there are times that things need to be torn down, because remember, we still celebrate this Ostara, it's still the dark of the year. So there's still darkness, and yet it represents a perfect equality and balance of both dark and light. So our act of power is going to be threefold tonight. I will first pass out eggs, because the egg is the most sacred symbol that pagans have used for eons. Then we're going to have other things that's going to express new beginnings. So take one and just this year with our egg activity is normally I would channel different statements and then would write them and put them in the eggs. This time what I did was I took the tarot and I picked the tarot out, thinking of this beautiful group, and would write what it said related to that particular card. And so this is, and that's why I wrote right there, what tarot that was selected, and it's a general meaning for you. And the universe is always on time and always adds to our knowledge. And it's just yet another way to express what possibilities that we may have in this new season of spring. And now, are you ready for the second part of our fantastic act of power? there was the three-part: movement, music, and the egg. And now it's time for the blessing of the chalice and passing the cakes and libation. So, Stephen and Mike, would you come forward? And one take the lemonade, and the other take the peeps. As we're going to be doing 12 things all at the same time right now. I pass those around as Angela blesses.
I bless this fruit of the tree, made from the fruits of the fertile and nurturing earth, blessed by the union of the goddess and God. So mote it be.
So mote it be. To the goddess,
To the God.
Yes.
to the God,
To the God.
to us.
To us.
Yuck.
Lemonade leaves now.
You have to top this off. Andrew?
Non posso disperare, non posso disperare, sei troppo, troppo cara, troppo, troppo cara, sei troppo cara con non posso disperare, sei troppo cara, sei troppo cara con non posso disperare, sei troppo cara, sei troppo, troppo cara, cara con il solo sperare, il solo sperare davvero gioire, non dolce languire, mio caro dolore, mio caro dolore. Il solo sperare davvero gioire, non dolce languire, non caro dolore. Ah sì, non dolce languire, non caro dolore. Non posso disperare, non posso disperare, sei troppo, troppo cara, troppo, troppo cara, sei troppo cara.
it's time to thank and devote the quarters. Start with the ancestors.
Beloved ones who have gone before, we thank you for your presence. We thank you. We pray that you will be with us and aid us as we go forward, that we may call upon the knowledge in the past, even as we build the future. Thank you for your presence this night and aid, and at all times. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail,
farewell.
Hear, O God, Lord of youth and new beginnings, Master of the dawn, we thank you for your presence and your aid this night, and at all times. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Please stay and be with us, as you always are, the very center of our being. We love you and walk with you. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail unto you, guardians of the north, powers of earth and integration. We thank you for your presence this night. May there be peace between us now and always. Stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Your presence is always with us, and we send you with all our love. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail unto you, O guardians of the watchtower of the south, powers of fire and manifestation. We thank you for your presence here this night. May there be peace between us now and always. Stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Spirits and guardians of the East, we thank you for blowing into our lives tonight and staying in our hearts. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
And now we devote the circle. And now everyone dance with everyone. Enjoy.